Namaskar. Today we're uncovering a story that's everywhere around us, yet rarely noticed: the Indian brick industry. Bricks are the backbone of our homes, schools, and offices, silently supporting the dreams of 1 billion people. India's brick industry is massive, second only to China, spanning millions of kilns and employing millions, especially in rural areas. It's not just about construction, it's about livelihoods, tradition, and the very fabric of our society. But have you ever wondered how a lump of clay becomes a brick strong enough to build a nation? Today, we'll journey into the heart of the kilns, meet the people behind the bricks, and explore the economic and environmental challenges they face. We'll see how bricks are made, the types of kilns used, and the impact on our environment. We'll also examine the lives of workers and the government's role in shaping this vital industry. Is the brick industry a boon for our economy or a bane for our environment? Can we build without destroying? Let's begin the story of India's brick industry. Every brick's journey starts with soil, but not just any soil. The right clay, often alluvial, is carefully chosen for its perfect mix of clay, silt, and sand. Skilled brickmakers judge quality by touch, a craft passed down for generations. Once selected, the clay is cleaned of stones and debris, then mixed with water, a process called tempering. Traditionally, workers use their feet to mix the clay, making it pliable for molding. The clay is then shaped into bricks, mostly by hand, though machines are gaining ground in modern kilns. A molder presses the clay into a sand-dusted mold, creating a green brick. After molding, these soft bricks are laid out in rows to dry under the sun, a process called hacking. Proper drying, which can take up to 2 weeks, is crucial to prevent cracks. The bricks must be protected from rain and harsh sunlight. Only when they're firm and dry are they ready for the kiln. This careful preparation sets the stage for the final transformation. From soil to solid form, each brick is a product of skill, patience, and tradition. Next, we enter the fiery heart of the brick's journey. Let's see what happens inside the kilns. The kiln is where clay becomes brick, through fire, heat, and human effort. India's most common kilns are Bull's Trench kilns, BTK, and clamp kilns, workhorses, but notorious polluters. In a BTK, bricks are stacked in a circular trench. The fire moves along, baking bricks as it goes. Workers feed the fire with coal or wood, but incomplete combustion means thick smoke and pollution. Clamp kilns are even simpler. Bricks and fuel are stacked in a pyramid, set alight and left to bake for weeks. This method is cheap but inefficient, producing many defective bricks and uncontrolled emissions. To combat pollution, cleaner zigzag kilns are being adopted. Zigzag kilns force hot air to travel a longer winding path, improving heat transfer and fuel efficiency. The result? Less fuel, fewer emissions, and better quality bricks. Cleaner technology is transforming the industry, but challenges remain. The kiln is both the heart of brickmaking and the source of its biggest problems. Next, let's meet the people who work in these fiery environments. Their stories are as vital as the bricks themselves. Behind every brick is the hard labor of millions, often migrant families living in makeshift shelters near kilns. Their days begin before sunrise and end late, with men, women, and even children working long hours for meager pay. Payment is usually per 1,000 bricks, pushing workers to endure exhausting conditions. Health risks are high. Dust causes respiratory diseases, and burns are common. Children often miss school, trapped in a cycle of poverty and labor. For many, brick kilns are both a lifeline and a trap, offering income, but often through debt bondage. The need for better wages, safety, and education is urgent. These workers are the true builders of our nation, yet their struggles remain largely invisible. The brick industry is a cornerstone of India's construction boom, fueling roads, homes, and factories. It supports national goals like housing for all and smart cities, and is one of the largest employers in the unorganized sector. For rural families, especially landless laborers, brick kilns offer crucial seasonal income. The money sent home sustains entire villages, creating a ripple effect in the rural economy. The industry also drives demand for coal, transport, and small businesses, supporting a vast economic ecosystem. However, its informal nature leads to tax evasion and low productivity. Modernizing the sector and formalizing employment can boost both worker welfare and national revenue. The brick industry's impact goes far beyond construction. It shapes lives and livelihoods across India. But this growth comes with a cost. Let's examine the environmental price we pay. The brick industry's environmental toll is heavy. It consumes fertile topsoil, turning farmland into barren, clay deserts and threatening food security. Traditional kilns burn coal inefficiently, releasing thick smoke, particulate matter, and toxic gases. These emissions worsen air quality, harm health, and contribute to climate change. The sector is a major source of greenhouse gases, putting India's climate goals at risk. Cleaner zigzag kilns and alternative bricks, like fly ash bricks, offer hope. Fly ash bricks recycle industrial waste and save topsoil, making them a sustainable alternative. Enforcing environmental regulations and promoting resource efficiency are essential. The challenge: build our future without destroying our environment. Solutions exist, but they must be scaled up urgently. The government is pushing for cleaner, safer brick making. Regulations now require traditional kilns to convert to zigzag technology, especially near polluted cities. Financial aid and training help kiln owners upgrade, but small operators still struggle. Labor laws exist to protect workers, but enforcement is weak in remote kilns. NGOs and agencies are working to rescue bonded laborers and educate children on site. Policies now promote fly ash bricks, especially near power plants, turning waste into building material. Stronger enforcement, innovation, and support for workers are key to a sustainable future. The right policies can transform the industry for good. The future of brickmaking is innovation and sustainability. Cleaner kilns like zigzag are reducing pollution and saving fuel. Alternative materials, fly ash bricks, AAC blocks, and hollow clay blocks are gaining ground. Automation and digital tools are improving quality and working conditions. The industry is moving towards a circular economy, recycling waste, conserving resources, and designing for reuse. The goal: build strong, affordable homes without harming the planet. Embracing new technology and materials is essential for progress. The brick industry can lead India's sustainable construction revolution. The foundation for tomorrow must be both strong and green. The humble brick is more than just clay. It's the foundation of our dreams, our cities, and our future. But the industry's growth has come at a cost: pollution, lost farmland, and the hardship of millions of workers. The solution lies in change: cleaner kilns, alternative materials, and fair treatment for workers. Kiln owners, government, and consumers all share responsibility for this transformation. By demanding and supporting sustainable practices, we can build a better, greener India. The industry can continue to provide jobs and fuel growth without sacrificing our environment or humanity. Let's rebuild the foundation of our nation with innovation, justice, and care for the planet. The future of India's brick industry can be bright if we choose the right path. Together, we can ensure our homes and cities are built on principles as strong as the bricks themselves. Jai Hind.